like a piece of gold. I've been bought and I've been sold, feeling not so special now.
Hey you guys, welcome back. Danny on everything. It's been a minute, few months. Been on the road since May with George Clinton. My name is Danny Bedrosian. I'm back with you guys again. With me as always, bam, 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 Carl Cerny. Where is he? Over there. You can actually see him today, which I think is cool. Wave, Carl. Say hello. Yeah. So we are back in Tallahassee at beautiful Moose Magnificat Studios at Alcom here in Tallahassee, Florida. Back at you. I've been gone since May. We went to the UK. We went to all over North America on this One Nation Under a Groove tour. We were out there with some really great opening bands as well. I want to shout out to some of those guys, Dopapod, Motet, Blue Eye Extinction, and Pimps of Joy Time, of course Fishbone, and a few other there was some other great bands that played in there with us on some of the spot dates. But overall, those were the main bands that played with us on the run, and it was just really, really great. Great time was had by all. It was a whirlwind. We went all over the country and all over the world, and we are back in Tallahassee, and happy to be back with you guys. I wanted to shout out also to my buddy Becky over at JBL and all the fine people at JBL Harmon that do great work over there, who have been working on this endorsement with us for a long time with the P-Funk, and we just love all the great gear that you guys have supplied us with, both for the tour and for our regular work, studio and live. I'm using the speakers there out on the road with my keyboard rig, subwoofer and wedge, and they've just been so perfect for my sound because I'm using stuff like flashlights, synth bass, and I need that big boomy sound, and so it's been really helpful for me. I also want to shout out to Roland, one of my endorsers, for coming through and fixing my RD2000 when I needed it in LA. Amazing. Thank you so much. And also the Casio Beckstein guys, as always, Paul and all you guys, thank you so much for all the work you guys do on all my classical videos and all that stuff. The thing I'm most excited about today, though, and we're going to get to what most of our content is, because we got actually some mixed content, some stuff from on the road and from right before. But what I want to first talk to you guys about real quick is, boom, Sons of the Sun #3. It's out, complete with the homage to Jim Lee's X-Men #1 that you can see here. I'm really, really proud of this one, you guys. It's got some really cool art. It's got an amazing story. It's really, really, really dynamic. And it is the cap to the first trilogy part of the Sons of the Sun, the beginning of Sons of the Sun, if you will. And I'm really proud of it. Robert Eman, who drew the first issue, came back to do colors, letters, and some of the digital layout for printing. And Steve Grezik, who did the art on issue #2, did the pencils and inks on this bad boy here as well. With, of course, myself plotting, scripting, editing, and creating the design for the characters and that kind of thing. The book just came out a few weeks ago while I was out on the road, but you guys can get it now by hitting me up on PayPal or Venmo or Cash App. It's $25 domestic or $40 international, and you can send it to my PayPal at info@DannyBedrosian.com or my Cash App at $Daniel Bedrosian, or my Venmo, which is at Daniel Bedrosian. And so you can send it through that way, and it will be mailed to you along with a free gift. These are also polybagged, although this copy is not. They will be polybagged and numbered for you. It is extremely limited run, and going by the other issues, the value will increase over time. It's been a really, really awesome run with these first three. #2 is available still in a second printing if you want to know sort of what continues from #3. The The second printings are going for a limited price of only $10, sent through the same resources. And then there's also the digital version still exists for issue number 1. Issue number 1 is a self-contained story. It doesn't pertain as much to number 2 and 3. It does a little bit, but 2 and 3 are sort of a storyline, and 1 is a storyline in unto itself. And digital copies of number 1 can be purchased still for only $15 through those same places. So like I said, it's PayPal at info@DannyBedrosian.com, Cash App at $Daniel Bedrosian, and Venmo at Daniel Bedrosian. Also join my Patreon, you guys, because Patreon subscribers get my new albums, comic books, as they come. If you join that at a certain level, at the VIP level, I believe it is. And there are different tiers. You get different free things every month for being on my Patreon. So my patrons, I want a huge shout out to you guys. Thank you so much. My Patreon patrons get information, news, and merch before everybody else. So that's a good reason to join. It's patreon.com/Danny Bedrosian. And then also, most importantly, like, follow, and subscribe to this here video right here, and hit the bell so you know when new videos are available. It really helps us with the algorithm, and you know, liking and following and subscribing really helps us get to the point where we can continue to make more and more content at higher and higher levels of quality, thanks to you guys, the viewers. So much appreciated, of course, to you, and for checking us out, you know, for checking us all out, and seeing what's going on with us. We do have some shows to announce for the near future. I will be in town doing some of my shows with my band Som'n Fierce, my trio, and I'll also be doing some classical shows at the Chop House on the Bricks in Thomasville, Georgia. The upcoming shows for the classical shows that I have at Chop House on the Bricks in Thomasville are September 30th, October 1st, October 14th and 15th, October 21st and 22nd, November 11th and 12th, and December 16th and 17th. Likewise, I will be at the Over Under Bar in Tallahassee, Florida, doing a mixed set of R&B and jazz and funk on September 17th, October 29th, November 19th, and December 3rd. I also believe we're doing another George Clinton art show coming up in the LA area in early November. I believe it's the 4th. More info on that soon. And Secret Army is also planning a tour in December. It's going to be December 7th through 11th. The confirmed dates for sure, I know December 9th will be in Manchester, New Hampshire, and December 10th will be in Concord, New Hampshire at Area 23. And those are the shows I know about right now. Oh, P-Funk too. There was some P-Funk stuff coming up. Greensboro, North Carolina this month, September 10th, and Stockbridge, Georgia, September 24th. And more stuff coming up in October and December. A Boston date to be announced very soon. So a lot of stuff going on, you guys. I hope that you can come to a show. Catch us in your part of town, as my brother Lige Curry always says. And yeah, so that we got all that going on. The content for today is stuff that I have compiled over some last few months on the road, a couple different things. One thing is from the Seattle Zoo in Seattle, Washington. A couple interesting animals right before showtime that I caught with sound engineer Ricky Tan, who we actually did an interview of several months ago right here on Danny on Everything. And then also we have some shots, some video shots from show Secret Army did in North Carolina, a birthday party for a dear friend of mine, and was filmed by my buddy Ryan Kilmartin for my good friend Sean Kilmartin's birthday. So shout out to Sean and Jane Kilmartin for all their help in organizing that show, and Ryan for filming these video clips that we're going to show. So for you guys, first time ever, some exclusive content from out on the road with me, your boy, Danny Bedrosian. You are viewing, listening to, experiencing, feeling, enjoying, I hope, Danny on Everything.
Don't mean it's not the thing or thing to do. Be just for you. Even if you don't feel it right now, don't mean someday it'll turn you out. You'll be out of sight. You should not fight it. The music is designed to do you no harm. It's just for you.
Tomato.
What up, dude?
Jacob.
Those feet.
Here's the story of a famous doll. You can just move a nigga.
Tape
from
here.
Indiana. Tape here. Never seen one. Very
Ooh, look at
big.
this vibe movie.
Panda. Tapir, never heard of them. What's a tapir? Let's learn about tapir. Wow, it's not big.
Oh,
Hey, baby, up. Alright.
Hey, how's it going?
So many never leave the body, 'cause if you do the being good old country work is all you need. Teach you how to sweat and how to bleed. Gonna see them city fans, play their flags, never dance or swing. And party girls party all night long. See the sweet women, all girls and girls.
I've never seen one that big.
When's the mommy and when's the dad? Maybe.
That's the daddy. Huh?
Yeah, baby, that's gotta be the dad.
And for you, Sean. Absolute pleasure. Happy birthday to you. Thank you so much. Much love. Oh yeah, we gotta sing happy birthday to you, Sean. Come on. Everybody sing. Everybody sing. Happy birthday. One more, baby. One more. Your reaction time. Lost in the finish line. Watch out for woman's time. South that's ready, going blind. Ooh, so the place talking about. Ooh, so the place talking about. Shout, 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 shout. Say your face and your grace now. Some of the beautiful place. No one hears about your time and your space.
Coming out to check a player out. What's going on?
He came out and gave him some food. That was fire.
We are back, Danny on everything. I hope you guys enjoyed all the content we have brought to you on this episode. We're going to have some new exclusive live content, interviews, discussions, and more coming to you throughout the end of the year. The fact that I'm back home from off the road allows for a greater productivity on this show, at least in my studio appearances, my in-studio appearances. So we'll be probably doing more of the monthly routine for the next few months and probably for the foreseeable future. So we'll be coming back to you with great continuance into the future with Danny on everything. And once again, I want to say, Sons of the Sun #3. You don't want to miss this, you guys. Brand new, 3rd issue. Over a third of the product has already been sold out. You want to get it before it sells out. You will love this. It's by far my best of the 3, so it's very much worth getting. Again, like, follow, and subscribe to the video. I can't say it enough. Hit the bell so you can find out when new videos are available. Tell your friends to like, follow, and subscribe if you like this content. And I really appreciate you guys. Thanks again to all my patrons, all our fans, all our subscribers. And we will see you on the next one. Thank you again, Carl Cerny, all the people at Moose Magnificat. You are experiencing Danny on everything.
You're going twitty like a bird in the sky. You're going twitty like a bird. You're going twitty like